Hello drivers, welcome back to Motion RC. I'm James and today we're talking about two brand new additions to our Primus lineup, our in-house brand of RC cars and trucks. And we have some FunRunners. These are 1/24th scale, two-wheel drive drift car and a buggy that are gonna be a low-cost option and a great entryway to have some fun with RC. Virtually anywhere. You could take these babies outside, or even better, you could play with them inside your house, in a basement, in a garage, you name it. You could have a good time with these. So what you see before you is just some of the parts laid out for each of these models. But before we get into all the features, let's go through the unboxing. So now both of these models, when you do take them out, you're gonna see they're all built up. You just basically have to charge the battery, add some AAAs and go. But what I like about the buggy, the FunRunner, when you open up the box, the Primus box, you're gonna see a nice carrying case inside. And that carrying case is gonna supply, you'll see when you open it, very simply, it's just gonna have your transmitter and it's gonna have your FunRunner buggy already there. And everything else you need is just gonna be underneath the foam. So it comes with a charge cable, it comes with a manual with some stickers, because you are going to have to put on some decals. We'll talk about that in a second. And then it just comes with some extra C-clips. But that's all you're going to get out of the box. So it's a very simple package, but perfect for what it is. Then we're going to unbox our rally car, which has a little different box. It doesn't come with a carrying case, but it does have some extra bits because this rally car is also drift capable. It comes with drift tires in the box, little plastic caps that you take off the rubber wheels, you slide them on, and you can drift around a hardwood floor or, you know, a fresh concrete basement, something very, very slippery you want, but great for indoor, just drifting around things. Super fun model. Really, really cool. But taking it out of the box, you just do have to clip off a few of the zip ties. It is zip tied, it has one of those window boxes, but underneath you're gonna get a transmitter, you're gonna get your battery, you're gonna get your charger. You'll get a manual as well as some stickers that you can apply however you wish. And then you get those drift tires we spoke about. But that's pretty much it coming out of the rally car box. So that's pretty much it coming out of the box for both the buggy and the drift car, rally car. But before we open them up and plug them in and play with them, let's talk about all the features on these awesome FunRunners. One of the key features of both of these FunRunners is the included gyro. It has an included gyro inside that's gonna help you drive straight. It's gonna make it drive a little better. That gyro cannot be turned off. There's no gain to play with. It is always on, but it is awesome, especially on the rally car when you're trying to drift around. That gyro can definitely help. The next feature are LED strips. Both of these models come with an LED lights on each side, so when you plug them in, those lights again remain on, but they give it a nice underglow and just give it a little pop of color, so it's great whether you're playing outside or even in the dark. Both of these models come with a proprietary LiPo. It's a 300 milliamp pack. It's going to give you plenty of runtime, but you'll see right on it, it plugs right in with that USB-C. You plug in the USB-C, that light will go red and it'll turn off when your battery's charged, and it doesn't take long to charge at all. Again, these models are ready to run, so another feature is it comes with the transmitter included. You're just gonna have to supply 2 AA batteries for this transmitter, so very simple, not the usual 4, but on that transmitter, you're gonna get your usual controls you expect on, off. You have the throttle trim and dual rates on the throttle as well, and the steering trim. And then the last feature applies only to the rally car, and that is going to be those drift tires that they supply you. These tires they are all plastic, and they have a little 5 notches on the inside that will key around the hub. So you just peel the rubber tire off and then slide that on, and you do it for all 4 tires, and then you can drift around. You wouldn't want to run those outside, but perfect for hardwood floors or a nice basement floor. Something nice and shiny will work great. So that'll do it for the feature list, guys. Now let's just plug one in and, just see what's going on. So we'll start with the buggy here first. Now you will see, again, both of your cars do have C-clips that you're gonna use to take them on and off, to take the canopy off. So we'll do that here. The body comes right off perfectly, and you're gonna see inside, again, nothing really to see. It is perfectly, for what it is, it's all plastic, but it is all in a tight, nice little compartment. You just see the one plug for the 2 LED strips on the top, and then on the bottom, you see where your proprietary battery will fit. And what I like is the battery only fits one way, and it'll clip in, but then you also have these two nice clips on each side to lock that battery down. And then you have an on-off switch. That's the only thing you'll need to turn it on. As I said with the transmitter, you're gonna put the two AA batteries right in the bottom. We'll turn on that transmitter, you'll hear the beep. Now, when you plug in your FunRunner, you will want to, when you turn it on, just put it right down for that gyro to initialize. You'll hear it beep, and then you're ready to go. And that means that gyro is now active and ready to roll. And you can see the LED lights. They look great, they're nice and bright. They give a nice underbody glow for each model, which is really nice. We'll put our canopy back on. We got our C-clips back on, and you are ready to go with the buggy FunRunner. All around, super neat. You can see it also does have like a spring shock on the back, which is another nice little feature, but that motor is all contained in the back there, rear driven. But all around just gives it some nice suspension for, you know, minor jumping, things like that. And then we'll go over to the drift car, because the only real thing that's different, you'll see the internals are exactly the same on the drift car. This one just comes with 4 C-clips to get the body on. Body comes right off. You'll see the inside, virtually identical. It just doesn't have the frame from the other car, and the tires are going to be a little different. So that's what we want to talk about here. I just want to show you real quick how to put on your drift tires. So again, your rubber, their only rubber goes around the hub. You can peel that back super simply, and then you can see the hub has little notches in it. That's going to key in to the keys on the drift tire. So you just line up the notch with one, you slide it on, and then just put your finger in the back, and there you go. That's one tire already on, ready for drifting. You just do the same thing for the other 3 tires, and you're good to go for a drift. But all around, super neat packages. For the price they are, you really can't beat it. So let's get these prepared. We'll drift this one a bit, and then we'll take them outside and run them around. So first we have the rally car, but we did it in the drift setting. So I have the drift tires on, and we're just up in the hardwood floor of my house, having a little fun on it. It is cool with the included gyro. You could hit some decent drifts, you know, and it's not too fast. That's what I like about these models. These are great to just play around. They could take a beating, like you could bang them into the wall a little bit. They're not fast enough to really, you know, do intense damage to break them if you drive out of control. But with the drift tires and a hardwood floor, put like a shoe in the middle and try to go around it, make circles. All around, just a really fun experience. And then taking them both outside, they got some juice with the rubber tires on them for what they are awesome to whip around. Like we had them whipping around a tennis court because it's nice and smooth. You know, I wouldn't maybe run them around on the regular road. It might be a little too bumpy with the lightweight that they are. But something nice and smooth like this, or even better, a basement floor or a garage floor. Or again, even with the rubber tires, they'll stick to your hardwood floor even better, but they'll run over carpet. You could do little jumps onto carpet and stuff if you wish, but all around they are just super neat. And I can't speak enough about just the price for what you're getting, everything in the box with the LEDs and the gyro included. All around, just a super neat package for anyone thinking about getting into an RC car. So that's going to do it for our brand new FunRunners coming from Primus. Whether you go with the rally drift car or the buggy, I think you'll have a great time, and it won't cost you, it won't break your budget at all. These are very cost-effective models that are perfect, again, for you and your son to play around with, or you and your daughter, or just to have some fun with around the house, around the yard, you know, all around some good RC fun at a nice low price. So guys, if you have any more questions or comments, please leave them down below. As always, you can always hit that like button and the subscribe. That always helps out the YouTube channel. But the best way to help out Motion RC is head over to motionrc.com. Use the links in the description, pick yourself up a brand new FunRunner, or you could grab yourself some construction equipment, some RC tanks, some RC planes, some RC helicopters, RC boats. You name it, we got it at Motion RC. We're happy to serve you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.